Hey everybody, Bird Gunner here. We're here with another top 5 on Netflix, Hallowtober. Not technically on Netflix fucking list countdown thing. And this week we are counting down top 5 vampire movies. But starting off with number 5. Number 5 is a classic, but kind of bad if you look back on it now, but it is still awesome, and it's part of our fucking childhood and stuff. And it's Salem's Lot. It's about this town and all these fucking vampires.
Wow, basically. There's a short summary for it.
And they get stuck in this fucking church and blah, blah, fucking blah. It was what? It was a TV special, right? It ran on TV first, didn't it? And then they put it together as a movie.
Think?
Written by Stephen King, though. I do remember that.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, like, it's a classic. You know, if you look back on it now, you're like, oh, that's kind of crap.
Vampires look like crap.
Yeah. But, fuck it. It was a classic. What are you going to do?
Yeah. Do you have anything else to say about Salem's Lot, or are we moving right along?
Moving right along.
To number 4! Number 4 is Interview with a Vampire. More kind of a romantic-y kind of fucking vampire movie, but still alright nonetheless.
It was good. It was
fucking
creepy.
Scientologist Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise? Oh, yeah, he was in that. I forgot.
Yeah, he was Lestat.
Fuck, I forgot. No, I was thinking of somebody else.
Brad Pitt.
No, Christian Slater was in it, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's about vampires, and they're all prissy and fucking kind of pansy-y. Yeah. And Kirsten Dunst when she was really young, but she did do a really good performance in that fucking movie.
And she tried to make out with Brad Pitt in that movie. Jesus.
Gross.
They weren't like as prissy as, say, what was it? Twilight.
But no, they're still pretty...
They're not glowing and stuff. Well,
they're like the Captain Jack Sparrows of fucking vampires.
Well, Brad Pitt wasn't that really like that.
With his flowing long hair. And just awful.
Get you all hot and bothered.
I'm on Interview with a Vampire. It was alright, but I like my vampires to be a little bit more violent. So on that note, moving on to number 3. Number 3 is another classic, but a completely different kind of classic. It is Lost Boys.
Lost Boys.
This movie is awesome, but it's totally 80s. Like, if you did not grow up in the fucking 80s, like, if you were a kid nowadays and you watch this, you're like, what the? Why are they all wearing that? What? Because, they're vampire punks.
Well, they were just wearing, like, long coats and shit like that.
Leather and the spikes
and the stuff.
And rode dirt bikes and ate Chinese food and hung out underground in a fucking cave with fucking...
you're eating worms.
With fucking, what's it called, Jim Morrison on the fucking wall. And
that was a big
Feldman and Haim.
Who?
Feldman and Haim.
Oh, Feldman and Haim.
The Frog Brothers. They weren't the Frog Brothers, but,
No. And then, who was that?
Was it Santa Carla, right? The murder capital of the world.
Yeah, but who was the one dude who played his brother?
Jason Patric.
Jason Patric, yeah.
And who was grandpa or whatever?
I don't fucking remember who the grandpa was,
But it did have one awesome song.
I remember he didn't want anybody going after his...
root beers and peanut butter whatevers.
Yeah.
But it does have one really awesome song in it, though, that... Cry, little sister.
Sing it, dude. Go for it.
No, and then there's the,
the
awesomely bad song of fucking I Will Believe. Fucking the topless muscle dude with the fucking saxophone. Awful.
With the giant chain around his neck. Yeah, look like a bulldog.
Oh, I love the movie nonetheless.
Yeah, you gotta take the good with the bad.
Yeah. So moving on to number 2. Number 2 is 30 Days a Night.
Yeah.
Alaskan vampire.
Fucking A. With Josh Hartnett.
Because, up there, 30 Days a Night. So, what's the perfect time for fucking vampires to come out and just fuck shit up?
Personally, that would suck balls. I don't know if I could handle 30 Days a Night. That would just drive me nuts. But yeah, the vampires had a fucking field day up there, man. Yeah. And they were all crazy looking.
Violent,
big time, dude. Blood
like
splatter.
Wild animals.
Everywhere. Like, this is definitely a vampire movie that I recommend. If anybody hasn't seen it, you gotta fucking
based
see it.
on a graphic novel and whatnot.
Yeah, vampires are fucking wicked and shit. It would just be that would be a fucked situation. You can't run anywhere,
Yeah.
Fuck. Yep.
Anything else to say about that?
It's awesome.
Moving on to number 1. Number 1 is my all-time favorite vampire movie, and we've talked about it a few times before, but we can't help talk about it. It's From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah.
One of the greatest vampire movies that has nothing to do with vampires for the first half of it.
No.
Fucking George Clooney and Quentin Tarantino as the Gecko brothers, Robin Banks kidnapping women's and being all cool. Yeah. Well, Clooney's being all cool.
Well, yeah, he fucking raped
fucking
older
creepy.
And, yeah, really creepy.
I want you to eat my pussy, Richie.
Ew, don't say that. Look at me, damn it. God.
And then they go to this bar in Mexico, the Titty Twister, and then vampire shit fucking happens.
Ensues.
And then there's really cool weapons, like, you know, fucking George Clooney's got that fucking jackhammer fucking stake, blah, 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 blah. And
Tom Savini was in it with his dick
cock gun, and fucking Danny Trejo, and fucking Cheech Marin, and
you know what? What's cool is that
Robert Rodriguez, you know, obviously made this movie.
Tom Savini was here, and Greg Nicotero was here.
Yeah, we've talked about that before.
Did we talk about that?
Yeah.
Well, fuck it was still cool.
Yeah, it was. You know? It was an awesome fucking movie.
Yeah. And I'm glad it paid homage to people like him. You know, Savini and fucking Nicotero.
Well, Nicotero doesn't, you know, need any more fucking paying attention to him because everybody knows him now because of The Walking Dead and how he's fucking everywhere. But still.
But he's good at what he does.
Yes, he is. Great fucking movie.
Yep.
Check it out.
Great movie.
Check it the fuck out.
For all you horror fans.
Yeah. This has been another Top 5 on Netflix for Bird Gutter. We'll see you next week.
That's why I've been hearing you burp like a fucking walrus.
At least I haven't been farting though, right?
True. True. Oh my god, Jamie got me this enchilada sauce. Jesus Christ, dude. I put it on burritos, and I fucking ass was on fire all night. You know, blasting them out. And not like normal ones. I'm talking like toxic waste, better shut down the city. You know, because they hit the roof, and she's like, you know. What are you talking about?
Top 5 vampire movies.
Top 5 vampire movies.
Yeah. This is why you're not allowed to smoke before we film. You can't fucking handle it.
I can't function. Do you think your woman was just turning into one of them?
No, nah.
This is like, you're not allowed to smoke before you burp, drink beer, and fucking, you can't even get out a sentence.
Yeah.